Libra, how are you? Are you here with me? I have this homemade thing I made. See how nothing's falling off? Um, Let me know as you come on here. Actually, if you can hear me, hello, we're live. So if you can actually hear me, if you can say yes or no, if you can hear me clearly, I'm using a mic, and so I always wonder. So for anyone who's on here, just let me know if you can hear me. I'll wait in the comments. Let me know, or hit the like button if you can hear me. Okay, great. So Libra, I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. I am extremely tired today. I'm a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, and we don't need that much sleep. We're represented by the moon on so many different levels. So we tend to, if we fall asleep at 10, we get up at 4, right? Well, I fell asleep at 10 and got up at 2:30. One of my dogs, Lewis, likes to sleep with me. And so he was stretching out, kicking me in the side of my breast. And it was, quite the experience. So I'm a little tired doing your reading, but it's okay because I'm actually going to make your reading and Gemini's reading a little short. Let me do a quick introduction. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com, taking private readings. Go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings, choose your reading. Once you choose your reading, Annabelle will be in touch with you to schedule. You can, the Twin Flame is the most popular. The health readings are very popular. Akashic record readings are also very popular. Libra. Also, check out the new, I'm so sorry. We'll just hang that up right now. I apologize. Check out the new anointing oils. They're great for anointing candles, great for positive intention setting, etc. They're also on the website. Also, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for all the likes and the comments on the videos. I do read them, and although I don't comment back, I appreciate each and every one of you. Emails, please go through the website, not YouTube. What else? I have a second YouTube channel here on YouTube with about 4 million views. It is Andrea Cox TV. I just put up an excellent video up there the other day on cancer. So if you know anyone with cancer, what have you, go check it out. I am a detox specialist by trade, very well known in the plant-based industry. 17 years vegan, almost 18 years. Let's get into your reading, Libra. This is not going to be a very long reading because I've had quite a few readings with Libra this month. I have a feeling the Magician will come out in your reading. Let me just see what the top card is on that deck. Yeah, Prince of Swords, an immature, someone with quite an immature energy. Libra Sun, resistance. If you are a Libra Sun sign, there could be resistance, or someone could have resistance towards you. If this is someone that has resistance towards you, there are many players in the ball game. Now, what do I need to say by that? Life path number 2, life path number 5. 2 and a 5 is a 7. Resistance. You see how this person is like pulling up the land, and it's like they don't even care that the birds won't have like a place to like land, right? It's kind of like people who litter around the ocean. You know what I mean? They pull up the weeds. I'm going to get rid of that. And I just realized how tired I am because I said weeds and I was talking about plastic in the ocean. Wow, someone could have a lot of trouble expressing themselves. Also, they could seem very almost like a hummingbird, they're in, they're out, they're over there, they're over there. I get the feeling that someone is getting a little forgetful with their speech, or they're going back and looking at a past situation or more than one past situation, right? You could have actually moved in with someone and found this out. Could be a Cancerian or someone on the cusp of Cancer or a Pisces, or you could have any of these placements in your chart. I can't help but to see the moon up in the corner. Or someone is focused on a Pisces or Cancer. There is resistance to be truthful and honest in a situation. And like I said, this reminds me of someone who would litter at the ocean. They don't care that the seagulls and the fish are like vomiting up the plastic. Have you seen that video yet? You know, where like our ocean is full of plastic. This is what this reminds me of. It's kind of like the wounded wounding others. So this could be you, Libra, or someone you're dealing with. Boundaries. Okay, card number 12. If you're dealing with a life path number 8 or a life path number 4 or a life path number 12, also for some reason, the number 11 is coming into play with me. And I said 8 and 4 because 8 and a 4 make up a 12. Someone has set incredible boundaries, and I see that big full moon there. So if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, or if you know a Pisces, this person, and they have a lotus flower there. They're looking at a lotus flower. And they're living in a bubble. And Libra, you see this. Someone sees this. Someone sees this. Someone sees, all of a sudden I'm getting emotional. Either someone sees what they have done to another person, or someone sees what someone around them has done to another person. I get the feeling that someone deliberately was not honest to someone else for a very, very, very long time. Male energy. Because this female, she looks sick, right? I feel like I want to say if you are getting, wow, definitely have a Leo involved somewhere who feels like they have some kind of power, or it's a Leo energy. Card number 16, 6 and a 1. Life path number 6, life path number 1. I want to say life path number 8. 3, 2. So someone sees the position they put someone in. Why do I want to say left someone in but didn't leave? It's kind of like you're at a dinner table with someone and the dinner's all made and like you're eating the dinner together, and all of a sudden they run out to get potatoes and don't return. It feels like that type of energy. So either Libra, you ghosted someone, someone ghosted you, or you left someone in a feeling of trappedness because there was no closure. I also feel like Libra, if you are dealing with an air sign, and I say this because we have the stars trickling down, which is a sign of air. They are heavily involved with a Leo. You may know this already. Fruition, harvest moon. An ending. This is someone who's highly creative. You look at that woman's eyes and she's driven. So she's driven to create. So this is someone whose creativity was stifled by secrets. The moon also means secrets. So, wow, I see the bees. This is interesting to me. And then here's the hummingbirds all around this woman's head, like trying to get in, but they can't get into her head. Probably someone's put up boundaries. Libra, this is you, or this is someone around you, or this is someone that this person is dealing with. So something's not working out for someone. I do feel some kind of move. If you are a Libra sun, female, and you've moved in or are planning on moving in, or if you're a Leo with Libra placements, and there's some kind of move being discussed, the high priest, someone who shows up like a prince of cups, right? Here you are, justice. They could have Libra in their chart. If it's a male, they could have Libra in their chart. This would be someone that likes to be in control, but kind of shows up with like a cup of love, like very charming. Could be a person from your childhood. Or there could be something, child or something from the past. Okay, you could have had, if you had a one-night stand with this person, they're thinking about a Princess of Wands, starting something with a younger, fiery energy. Why do I feel one-night stand energy and it wasn't the best? Yeah, someone's guarded now. Someone's guarded. Someone sees the mistakes they made with someone else. Yeah, we have Queen of Swords. Someone has cut someone out. This is very clear. Let's get to the bottom of this. King of Wands. So the King of Wands is not my favorite card in the deck. Let me explain the King of Wands, and let me explain something to you about tarot readings. So Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like if you're married to a Leo, it's good. I feel like it's okay. And you're a female, or if you're involved with a Leo, or if there's a Cancerian from the past, they feel guilty about something. Someone feels guilty about something. There's also some kind of court thing involved. That's for some of you. I feel like if you're dealing with a Cancerian from the past, he's starting to realize his feelings, right? But this would be an actual Cancerian, like no cusper. There's something about an ocean or a house by the ocean, or fishing. There's something about fishing or a boat. Something about a boat. This person is dealing with a Leo and also dealing with someone, this would be a highly creative person that has set boundaries up. And this person is seeing that their resistance towards this person has caused this person to use discernment in their life. Maybe it's caused this person to be a little guarded. You see, here's what happens, Libra, when, and this is for Libra women and men, or anyone who's intuitively guided to watch this. And forgive me, again, I'm tired, and I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe someone is realizing how tired they actually made a person. Someone is realizing what an exhaustive, like pain in the ass they were for someone, or maybe several people. Maybe Libra, you've hooked up with someone and they're starting to feel at peace and thinking about all the bullshit they put other people through. And like, maybe it's just like, oh my God, like, I can't believe I did that, because someone didn't want someone to be with someone else. Someone didn't want two people to be with someone else. There could have been an older, fiery energy and a younger, watery energy. These are both females, but the cards aren't gender-based, Libra. And I feel like, and we have a life path number 8 right here. Yeah, we have a girl that wanted to go in a door. She wanted to go a different way. She wanted to go towards an opening, a path. And maybe you knew about this, Libra. Maybe you knew about this. I can't help but notice all the stars. Stars are the sign to Aquarius, or for Aquarius. And there was this ladder that was going to take her to her dreams. But this person had a hunger for the truth. Card number 29. Could have been a life path number 2, a life path number 9. I get the number 11. Card number 43. Someone could be 43 or 41. We have the card of sovereignty and the unexpected. Oops, drop the cards. So I feel like Libra, wow, I see exactly. So for some of you, so sovereignty, someone becoming very stoic, someone letting go of their sensitive nature, their kind-hearted, gentle nature, and becoming rock solid on their own because they were made to feel that they weren't good enough for someone else. Release 27. 2 and a 7 is a 9. Someone could have darkened their hair or has either a honey blonde or a red hair. They did something different with their hair. It works for them, but I feel like they're about to change it again. This woman is spitting out butterflies. So we have someone here that has had a rebirth. I can connect with the hair part. I tried to color my hair a month ago and it didn't work for me. But I couldn't go to my last hairdresser. And I've shared this story before because she was a Libra. Because I got a ton of information from her when I went and sat in the chair about someone I had been with in my past, and it was information I wasn't expecting. It was just a ton of just, so-and-so's married, so-and-so this, so-and-so's not for you, so-and-so. And it made me feel so uncomfortable to sit in the chair that, I don't know, I ended up doing my hair my own the last time. Okay, so let's get back to this. So card number 27, 2 and a 7 is a 9. And then we have fear, 11. I feel like these are two people outside of you, Libra. I feel like we have either a life path number 2 or a life path number 9, and someone who represents the sign or the number 11. And this male energy in the 11 is like he just has a vision and makes it happen. This is a real, he looks young, actually. This is a real go-getter type of energy. Both of them are actually. If it's life path number 2, a real sensitive type, life path number 7, I'm not familiar with. I am familiar with the 9, 2 and a 7 makes a 9. I usually find that when the cards add up like this, when you add up the numbers, it speaks of the life path number of the person. I know exactly how life path number 9s are because I'm a life path number 9. It's someone who sees everyone as equal, right? So if they are around someone else that kind of sees some people as less than and some people above, like people who really care about like status and what other people think and blah, 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 they will take that person through a mountain roller coaster ride to teach them the lessons of seeing everybody as the same. So you could be a life path number 9 yourself, but whoever this is had an opportunity and they were fearful. Either this younger male was fearful of this woman because he had heard gossip, or this female was fearful because she was living, where's the boundary card? In a plastic bubble, waiting on some kind of truth to come in. Because Libra, someone in this equation doesn't like to end things properly. It is kind of a cowardly vibe. I'm not going to lie. It's a vibe of someone who doesn't surrender. 2 and a 6 or an 8. You could be dealing with a life path number 8 here, Libra. To self-reflection. 7 and a 1 is an 8. So someone could finally, the cards aren't gender-based. I have a feeling this is a male for you female Libras. And you could be a 4 and a 2 is a 6. You could be a life path number 6 Libra, or a 2 and a 4. I have a feeling that someone's finally doing the self-reflection they needed to do, but it's a little too late. So they've kind of gotten into something that's very reminiscent of something, the way something began before they fucked it up. Before they fucked it up, Libra. I'm just going to lay it all out for you. I feel like I feel like, okay, let's get this straight. Let's see who you're dealing with. If you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, prepare to age quicker. I feel like someone, okay, Ace of Pentacles, maybe they're showing up, you know, with the pentacle, with an offering. I feel like it's an offer to move or an offer for business. Or my earring, that could be significant. We have the sign of Scorpio, the Death card. But someone's walked away, emotionally walked away over here. 8 of Cups and the World, an ending. The Fool, a new beginning. The High Priestess. Okay, this is the card of Pisces. Listen, Libra, if you're dealing with someone that claims they walked away from a Scorpio, they did not. They did not end that. The High Priestess and the Fool means the High Priestess is on a new beginning. She's on a new path, and they know this. So someone has creeped back in, kind of looking. I get the feeling of someone who maybe they're viewing someone's stories on social media. It's funny, you know, I unfortunately, Libra, have a kind of a large social media following. Sometimes I wish I didn't. And so when I look at like my Facebook stories and it shows how many people have viewed them, it's like 1,200, right? But at the top is the person that views you the most, right? So we see that. Someone needs to hear that. You may have a Libra moon. Because, you know, someone thought it was really odd. So this is if you have a Libra moon and you were spying on someone else, they found it very odd that you didn't have the decency or the discernment, right, to do the self-reflection, to maybe surrender to the truth. 2 and a 6 is an 8. And instead you wanted to purposely, I feel it was purposeful, keep someone in a bubble so they would miss out on an opportunity, maybe with a younger male energy. I hope this answers your questions. There's that life path number 9 again. Okay, let's go on. Hang on one second. Excuse my pants. I haven't been taking as good of care of myself, Libra, as I did last month. And I think it's because I was startled by someone, how do I say this? Yeah, you know, it's funny. I'm a Pisces Sun and Pisces Venus, right? So I love like a Pisces. And Libra, if you have this in your chart, you know the type of intuition that a Pisces has. I also have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio Mercury, Scorpio Saturn placement. So that's a lot of intuition. Cancer 3 placements in my chart. I'm very, very intuitive, highly intuitive. So when I'm just going to give you a personal example, felt, and then it was confirmed, saw someone kind of lingering around me from the past this month that really hadn't closed the door properly with me, it really put me in a place of shutting down. And therefore, sometimes what people do is instead of shutting a door, they kind of want a person from the past like available for them, always want to know if they can run back to that if something else doesn't work. So they don't properly shut the door, and then that person misses out on opportunities. They may be an empath, right? They may be really sensitive to other people's energy. So whatever energy this is in, or you, if you're a male and you have heavy Libra placements, this may be your beef, man. This may be your thing. This may be your MO. Maybe someone is trying to open that window and show you a mirror of what not to do, of how to properly end something like an adult woman or an adult male. You know, just because you're suffering periodically doesn't mean you should keep other people, in this energy. I want you to look real closely at this card, and here's why. Here's why we're going to look really closely at this card, the Nine of Swords. So this woman, there's 9 swords, and they are hung up on the wall behind her. So I feel like for a period of 9 months, for some reason, I'm getting like 14 months. This person sat, let's just go with the 9. Let's be nice. This person sat like this, right? Like this. They had no answers. And I feel like Libra females, you gave this person an answer. I feel like this person sat like this, and every time they would try to find out something, Libra, for some of you, this is a family member. For others of you, this is a friend. And cross watchers, you could be a female that was dealing with someone with heavy Libra placements. For like 9 months, you kept this person without answers, right? Or they kept you or something, right? You just didn't know what was going on, or someone around this situation didn't know what the fuck was going on. Let's just be like really clear here. I feel like this person aged in that time. I feel like they got 0 sleep. I feel like, and so now what this person's dealing with, 9 of Cups, this person, probably a female, set the table, right? For someone to show back up or whatever. But now what this person is dealing with, now that they've healed themselves, now that they're living, now that they're eating again, now that they're, starting to go out and be around people, or maybe they're not, and maybe someone knows that. And maybe now someone's feeling guilty. Someone's feeling guilty because someone never gave someone the truth. Someone stepped out, someone stepped off. Someone either went to work it out with, we've got that Magician. Got that Magician in the Chariot. So maybe someone went to work it out with, or they left. Chariot is leaving. Magician's the card of Gemini. With someone they were hung up on in the past, right? Could be. And then they got hungry for something new, right? King of Cups, he's hungry. So then he, goes and looks towards the Hermit. Well, what is the Hermit? What is the path of the Hermit? I think I'm a clear reflection of what the path of the Hermit can be. So the Hermit goes to the top of the mountain, right? And does a lot of deep introspection to see the path they are to go on. And the Hermit is led by the star, the card of Aquarius, led by the star. So I think this star came in for whoever this person was. And I think the person from the past didn't want to release them. That's why that girl was vomiting up butterflies. She wants to be released. She wants to be released. But, we had a lot of water cards. This could be you, Libra. We had a lot of water cards showing up. So what are water cards? Water cards are intuition. Water signs, when they know something is going on and someone boldly lies, or it's like what someone's not saying. You ask a person a question or something and they're like kind of dancing around the subject. That will screw a water sign up. Okay, here we go. So here we have the Princess of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups, after the 10 of Swords, the Hermit, and the High Priest. Okay, I'm going to break it down for you, Libra, and then we'll finish this in the extended. And then there's that gorgeous Prince of Cups, aka the Star card, coming in for someone and not being able to get to her because she was surrounded by all these swords, making her mentally fucked up in the mind. Someone is dealing with this. I'm going to break this down. I'm actually going to, and then we have you on the bottom, Justice, and then the Lovers card of Gemini on the bottom. So let's break this down. Okay, yeah, the Magician, Three of Pentacles. Oof. A lot of people here, I'm not going to lie. We have the Queen of Cups. I don't think she started this way. I think she became the Queen of Cups after a Ten of Swords. And I'm sorry, but my hair is just driving me nuts. Maybe I need to go see that hairdresser again. You know, get some more information or at least get my hair done, right? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. She's got one foot in the water and she is holding a cup under the moon. So she's holding a cup out. Once her cup full, her cup is open, but I have a feeling she doesn't want her cup full from whoever did this. And that's what someone, I don't know if someone thinks this or if someone is like finally processing the pain over this Princess of Cups who grew into the Queen of Cups after they had 10 swords put in their back, because we have a Princess of Cups, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, right in a row. That tells me, because we had you on the bottom, right? You're on the bottom. And so for some of you, I'm not going to lie, if you're a female cross-watching or if you are a female Libra, you would be a big girl because this is a big woman. And that may mean something to someone. You were the last choice because we have a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, female. She looks pissed off. She looks angry. So there could be a Queen of Wands kind of peeking in, or someone could have went to work with the Queen of Wands. We have the High Priest, counterpart to the High Priestess, right? Down here, we have this Seven of Pentacles, cutting off the mistletoe, harvesting, cloaked in green, someone focused on their pentacles. Princess of Swords, someone became very mouthy in this process. Someone became very like, you know, like it's like an energy of like, are you kidding me? Like, fuck you. Like, what are you even coming around for? Someone did try to go back with someone more than once, despite what they say. Despite what they say. And I have a feeling that every time this feminine feels the energy of herself being watched, right? And it's not even like, oh my God, I'm thinking someone's watching me. It's like, no, I'm actually seeing someone's profile picture at the top of my stories, knowing that they're watching my, like, it's uncomfortable. It makes this person feel uncomfortable. And here's why. I'm going to explain this to you really quick. They had a Prince of Cups come in, okay? Could have had heavy water in his chart. Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups, match, boom. But they were too busy becoming this stoic Queen of Wands, mouthy Princess of Swords, right? Because they had 10 swords that they had to pull out of their back themselves. So does this Libra help explain things to you? Or Libra men, you know, sun, moon, or rising, does this help explain things to you? I certainly hope it does. I have a lot of Libra clients that this is kind of the MO of what's going on. I have very little Libra in my chart. I'm a Libra rising in Vedic. I don't really know any Libras, you know? Okay, so just all my clients and yeah, I think someone has a Libra moon. So someone could be going back to a Leo for some of you, Libra males, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I mean, this looks like a happy couple. Someone may have moved in with someone. And if you're a Libra female, you are just pissed off about that. I feel like if you're a Libra female married to a Leo male, things are good. I feel like if you are a Libra female that was dealing with an Aries, there might be like a custody battle. It might be a air sign child. I just got so upset during that reading. Like I felt the anger in someone, right? I just can't get over this Princess of Cups, Prince of Cups, like perfect frickin' match. I mean, granted, a Queen of Cups, she became a Queen of Cups, is also the High Priest, and we have the High Priestess down here with this Queen of Wands, which we know is a match made in hell. But and Libra, you were on the bottom of the deck. Like, you know, if you are a cross-watching female and you have water in your chart and you're younger than the Libra you're dealing with, I do feel like you were a final decision, like a last choice. And maybe you were the Queen of Swords to this, if you're dealing with a Libra male, and maybe they went towards the Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know. I feel like someone plays chess with people's hearts, and I don't think that's fair, and I don't think it's right. So if you have heavy water in your chart and you were dealing with a male with heavy Libra placements, it would have been like his moon or rising or sun sign or Venus. And you had to temporarily act like a Princess of Swords, which is a really like cold-hearted bitch, in order to become a Queen of Cups again, because you went on the hermit's journey of being like stuck in your house for a year and a half or pulling 10 swords out of your back. Congratulations, you're cutting the mistletoe down. You may have lost, like, I just threw that card. You may have lost like a really valuable soulmate in your life, but I think you thought that that person had someone too, and they could have had a Princess of Swords. They could have had a younger, I feel Gemini in this card. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could have been a work situation or whatever that's odd. They could have been going between the two of you. I can't help but notice the fall colors in this card. So something may have happened in the fall or in the winter. And how pretty this horse's hair is. Whatever that means to you. Libra, I love you. I think you guys are awesome. You guys are so balanced, you know? I wish I had more Libra in my chart. So let's look at this Justice and the Lovers. 6 of Cups, and then someone's looking back at the past on how they treated someone. Wow. So if you had a one-night stand with kind of a macho, he shows up as the Lord. That's like a macho entity, right? This would be Gemini, because it's the card of the Lovers, and that is a Gemini card. And you are a female Libra. This is, believe it or not, this is a female. I know it looks like a guy in this card, but that is a female. Then this person immediately after you had that one night stand or were with them started looking back at his past, at someone who had set the table, who had waited on him, and the way he treated this person. And it was making them feel guilty. And they could have contacted them or have been checking in on them and seen that this person was doing good without them. But what they don't understand is that every time they do that, so I want to see what else this person has in their chart, because I'm going to be honest with you. If it's an air sign, you're an air sign. Air signs are easy to, though you can get an air sign back. It's not a big deal. If it's someone with Scorpio in their chart, forget about it. Once a Scorpio makes a decision to not deal with someone, they never look back. I'm a Scorpio moon and rising. I can tell you, when Scorpios cut the card, Scorpios will hold on for dear life. It's like the world is ending. They'll hold on, hold on, hold on. And then one day they're not there. 10 of Cups. This person has built the 10 of Cups on their own. Princess of Pentacles. And here's a Prince of Pentacles. Someone keeps showing up for them that is their ideal match, and they are so closed off because they're so focused on creating the Six of Pentacles. We have the lady. She's pregnant in this. It's like pregnant with creativity. And it's the Hanged Man, card of Pisces. Eight of Pentacles. Someone is working really, really hard. I want to know what other... So that's an earthy energy. Wow. The Moon and the Princess of Swords. So Cancerian energy, Pisces energy, Princess of Swords, someone who, so I read the cards as energy. Yeah, someone who, and here's the Eight of Swords, someone who was tied up. This is so, it's all here. The cards don't lie. Someone who was tied up by King of Pentacles, right? Who couldn't make up his fucking mind. Let's get real here. So he kept this person feeling trapped. They had 10 swords in their back. So they started mouthing off and opening up about secrets. What do you expect? Right? So Libra, if this is you, if you have Cancer in your chart or Pisces and then other air placements, then you feel the Five of Swords with this Ace of Cups. You know something's not cool. You could have met this person at work. Queen of Pentacles, she's a worker, Queen of Pentacles. You know there's a Princess of Wands, that there we have the Four of Wands, four walls of stable, you know, stability. It's like someone who's building a relationship with someone else. You could be a third party to someone's situation, or they could be a third party to yours. You could have heard that this person was a pain in the ass or something, or maybe they were a pain in the ass and now they've had a rebirth or some bullshit like that. At any rate, we have the card of Six of Swords, moving away from a difficult time and rebirth. And this is while someone is trying to communicate with them. So someone's trying to communicate with someone. There's the girl in the boat with the blonde hair, right? But she's got two people helping her move away from a situation. Got the rabbit down here. So this could be someone that literally had to connect the dots by themselves and were shown by their guides, like where to go, what to do. It happens. And I also get the feeling here of someone trying to create someone's karma. And what I mean by that is I feel like someone realized they were wrong about a situation a little too late. And, you know, listen, this could be this Moon card, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, you know, person feeling trapped. But it just goes for like lessons all around. Like maybe someone was sick, or maybe someone didn't feel like the relationship was equal, right? So maybe someone busted their ass to make a situation equal, and someone else is looking like, oh my God, they did exactly what I said they couldn't do. And maybe someone's looking back at what, you know, how hung up they kept a person and how this person missed out on so many opportunities, working their ass off, you know, just waiting for the tower to come in, waiting for the fucking truth, right, Libra? Is that you? Is that this person? Is that some other person? Well, this person partied it up, liquored it up with a bunch of, you know, jackasses. King of Swords. The sun shining a light on a situation. That's obvious. The sun, right? I'm not going to sing the song because I don't feel it. I feel frustration in these cards. I feel that if you are someone looking back at the past and like, especially if you're older than this person, I feel a big age gap here. I do. I feel it 10 plus years. I feel that. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, holding on. This King of Swords is watching someone shine a light on a bullshit situation. Look at his face with his sword up. Like, I just want to shut that bitch down. Like, she really needs to shut her mouth. Really? Then let her go. How do you let people go? You let people go by shining the light on the truth. That's how you let people go. Also, someone could have a drinking problem in this situation. Then get help and stop drinking. What the hell? We're all adults, right? So this is just how I'm feeling with this. Prince of Swords, younger air sign energy. Prince of Pentacles, younger earth sign energy. I feel like that's the same person with air and earth. Three of Wands, looking out to a new beginning. Good for him, because because you were probably, so I feel like for the whoever the female is that's younger in this equation, there was someone very, very interconnected that came in for them. And this King of Swords did not like that. Did not like that. So where's that king? I feel like this King of Swords, who was busy over here, like celebrating with whoever, maybe a Leo, maybe going out and partying, whatever. I feel like, boy, did he ever step in to guard his territory when this young Prince of Swords came in. Why? If you don't, I mean, this is what I'm feeling either you Libra men are doing, right, to like an ex-wife or an ex-girlfriend, or you Libra women are watching, or you're involved with someone that's doing this, or something is going on like this. So let's get an advice card, and I'll do an extended with a whole different group of cards. The extendeds are sold for $97. How'd that get in there? The Fool, new beginning. Someone's on a new path. The World, they ended it. Someone emotionally walked away from this. Scorpio energy, death card. It's someone with strong Scorpio placement. So how do I explain this? I said it earlier. So Libra, if this is you and you have heavy Scorp in your chart from a heavy Scorp moon, Scorp rising person, I can tell you, if you've ended something, it's for good. And I think it deeply hurt whoever's heart this was, whoever has the heavy Scorpio placements, I think they had to like speak out verbally, like in a real severe way, to express how this made them feel. This like broke someone's heart. This had someone feeling trapped. This had someone feeling like shit. This tore someone's self-esteem down. This had someone blocking off other people. This had someone totally feeling like they had to be, I'll just look at the cover of this. My eye was drawn to this Queen of the Moon Oracle, a stoic bitch. This turned someone into, this stifled, and I'm going to take the cover of this box too, someone's creativity. Pregnancy is creativity. You're pregnant with ideas. You're pregnant with, this stifled someone's like writing. I feel like someone writes, someone could paint. I feel like writes, paints, cooks, whatever. This stifled someone's creativity, their writing, their ability, because the mind was constantly going, because they kept asking questions and getting the runaround. It's painful. It is. It's painful. It is. And I feel like Libra, this is what you're dealing with, especially if you have the Fool. There's a black dog there. It looks like a, what are those dogs that are, what are they called? It's a breed that's highly rescued. They're like race dogs. I hate to even say that because I'm vegan and I don't believe in that. Anyway, the High Priestess here, she has the book. This could be you, Libra. If you're a Libra with a Pisces moon, you're into witchcraft big time. Don't send that stuff a Scorpio's way. She'll snap that ass right back. So Pisces moon people, world, emotionally walking away. I just caught a glimpse of my yoga pants and I'm like, ugh. This Scorpio person is also walking away. They're walking right into the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. It's something in work, something tangible. So let's get an advice card for you. Or you know what? If you are dealing with I always think about myself when I say this because I have both Libra and Pisces placements, but I'm not going through this energy. If you are someone with Libra and Pisces placements and you were dealing with a Gemini and a Scorpio, and the Gemini had two other people, maybe you had another person. I mean, what kind of, I'm just going to say it. What kind of shit show is that? Really? Like, clean it up. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Princess of Wands. Someone could be dealing with a younger fire sign female, Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign female. Got that Magician in here. This could be a work project. Magician, Gemini, the Chariot, Cancer energy, or a magician moving away from two people towards, you could actually be moving into this, a situation with someone like this, Libra. Good luck with that. Let's get you one more advice card. Not a mix I really want to have. Three of Swords, pain, heartache, Ten of Pentacles. So a situation that offers a lot of money, but a broken heart. Like someone could have actually offered you, I'm not kidding, someone could have offered you like a house somewhere or to set you up somewhere, or someone was offering someone this around a situation and they didn't go for it. So that's either you, Libra, or someone else. All right, let's see who that was for, just for shits and giggles. Let me grab all my cards. And remember, don't read the energy of the, don't read the actual sign of the card, read the energy. So for example, the Empress, it can be someone who's pregnant. It can be someone who's pregnant with creativity. It can be Nine of Wands. They offered it to someone who's super guarded against them. Someone, I feel like someone could have even been looking at someone to make them some type of offering. And this person is so guarded against them. Well, you know, Four of Cups, it's someone from their past and someone who, this is what ruined it. And then we have the King of Swords. This is what ruined it. Other people's, you know, Three of Cups. Three of Cups can be third-party situation. It can also be other people's opinions. It can be family's opinions. It can be, I feel like someone is definitely in control of their life. I want to say now. I do feel like it's this King of Swords, but I do feel like he's looking at the past. Look at that. That's someone focused on the past, Four of Cups. It's also someone who's controlled by other people's opinions, you know, their friends, their family. So I do feel like even though this person seems in control of their life, there's someone around them that controls their ultimate decision making. And that's not good. That could be you, Libra. That could be you. Let's get one card on that. Wow. 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 These are the cards. Someone feels trapped. Someone, look, if you are Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. See, this person's so guarded, and this guy's just looking up at them. She feels trapped. I mean, Libra, come on. Right? I'm going to finish this in the extended Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Links will be in the description box below. Thank you for dealing with me when I was so tired. And I wanted to also just say, these readings are, should I cut it? Or these readings are general readings, right? So just because your sun, moon, and rising is in Libra does not mean it directly affects you. It can be about a sister, a brother, a loved one, anyone. So keep that in mind. I do feel some kind of move. I do feel like a family home. I did feel something about the ocean. I also felt something about like a one-night stand energy. But what I felt the most was a younger feminine energy that had really passed up on a golden opportunity with someone they had feelings for, because they had been, and I say had been, waiting on someone from the past. And it wasn't like waiting on someone, it was waiting on an actual truth or an apology or like a truth to be said. So that's what I feel. Okay. And strong Leo energy, strong Leo vibe. So that, something else. All right. Have a great night. Bye. You guys, I can't find the thingy. Oh, there it is.